Hatred is a powerful motivator. Yes, I saw it. And by it, I mean the fundraiser for that woman who called that autistic black child the N-word in a park and has raised almost $1 million. She started off the fundraiser with the goal of $100,000, but then she was encouraged to raise it because, racists and bigots across the country rallied around her. They flooded her comments with hate and money. And the last time I checked, she was over $650,000. And yes, she's probably going to hit $1 million now. If you're watching this video, lock in. I need you to stop looking at that fundraiser, stop checking it back and forth, because the only thing it's going to do is make you angry. It made me angry. But here's the truth. People are not donating to her out of love or compassion. They're donating out of spite, out of hatred. That stuff works. It motivates people. But guess what? It works both ways. So the question is, what are we going to do about it? Well, first, we can focus on some good news. The little boy, the one that she dehumanized, the one that she called a slur, his fundraiser crossed $250,000, and then his family requested to close it. They said that they had enough. And listen, I respect that, I do. But part of me wishes that they kept it open because I wanted to see him get $1 million too. I wanted to see love, justice, and decency win for once. But again, hatred is a powerful motivator. And I know something about that. Because when I first popped on the scene and started making content back in 2020, I was angry. Angry that kids didn't know whether they would come home from school that day. Angry that you didn't know if you could make it back from the grocery store alive. Angry at the world that we inherited, at the rollback of civil rights protections. Angry at how open racism wasn't just tolerated, it's rewarded to the tune of almost $1 million. Angry that people could turn their hate into clout and cash and tour college campuses and get 1 million followers. And that anger really fueled me, but not to harm, to protect, to push back, because hatred might motivate people, but so does love. And so does justice. So let me ask you again, what are you going to do with all that anger? Let's talk about some people who didn't redirect that anger. Those law firms that bent the knee to the current regime. The ones doing pro bono work to support policies that hurt us, the very communities that they claim to care about. And I'll say it plain. Why would I hire a law firm to protect me if they can't even represent their own values? Hello? If you won't stand up for yourself, why would I trust you to stand up for anybody? Good morning. Yes, it is scary to see the biggest, most well-resourced firms lending their credibility to an agenda rooted in fear and exclusion, lending their brightest associates, lending their money. But guess what? One thing about it, we go up against the best and the brightest all the time. I'm a criminal defense attorney. Fighting is what I do. Protecting people is what I do, and I'm not about to stop now. So, especially when we're in a time where the Department of Justice is starting to feel like someone's personal law firm, on a vendetta, on a rampage, where speaking up carries real risk.